Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks, where I'm doing a new feature for October called Frightful Features, where I'm going to be doing reviews, talking about movies that I think are horror movies that I think are pretty good that just aren't getting enough attention or that I thought was good that I wanted to share. And the first one we're talking about today would be The Forsaken. It came out in 2001. It stars Kerr Smith, Brendan Fair, and Simon Rex. This was, back in the MTV days and all that. That's, these. If you're old enough to remember, these two guys were big back in the day. This is a vampire movie, and it is actually pretty well done. The basic gist of this movie is this guy right here, whose name is Sean. That is Kerr Smith. He plays a guy who works at a little film company. He edits trailers, and his goal in life is to edit features. He needs to make it across country to go to his sister's wedding, and he doesn't have enough money, so he makes a deal with a guy to drive a lady's Mercedes from California to, I think it was Florida. And that way he can, afford to attend the wedding and then fly back. And, of course, shit goes wrong. The one rule the guy had was, aside from getting the car there in one piece, don't pick up hitchhikers. So he loses his wallet a little ways through the first couple minutes of the movie, blows a tire out, and has to pick up a hitchhiker in order to make up for the money he spent getting a tire replaced. And that would be him right here. And while he's stuck in town, they stay in a hotel. They come across these two people in a car. And, of course, they are vampires. And the other guy is a hunter. The premise is set up really quick. It gets right into the story. Action picks up very quickly. Everything they do sort of makes sense. There's not any extraneous stuff in there. There's not much, like, in a lot of horror movies where you're like, what the fuck are they doing that for? Or why is this person agreeing to this? Why is this person doing that? 99.8% of the things in here make sense in the situation that they are in. They even have a brief little synopsis of how these vampires came to be. Because some movies they don't. There's just, hey, it's vampires, and how did they happen? And then some movies they try to, go throughout the process of explaining how vampires came into existence. And this one, it did, but it's not this long, convoluted story. It's just boom, boom. This is how you kill them. This is what, yada, yada, yada. And it gets done. I do not know why this movie did not get didn't get the attention it deserved. It is well acted, well crafted, well shot. There's some pretty funny scenes. It's not super spooky. It's the more action type of vampire movie. But there is some really... The actor who plays the bad guy is really kind of creepy and does a really good job. And if you're just looking for a really fun, well-crafted vampire movie that will not make you feel like you've wasted your time and you will actually enjoy, I suggest this movie. And this is the DVD version, not the Blu-ray. And it's got a halfway decent amount of special features on it. So I'm going to give this a 4.25 out of 5 and say give it a shot because it was fun. Anyway, let me know in the comments below whether you watched it or not, whether you liked it or not. And like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your frightful features.